The performance of Eric Lopez, making a penalty kick save, coming up big time and time again. How did that help you guys get a win here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, Eric, it was unfortunate. There was a deflection on the first goal. He got caught where I think he probably could have gotten out to clear that first opportunity. I think he was beating himself up about it. And, the sign of a good keeper is one that can make an error, make a mental error, and then come back and continue doing a good performance and focusing on the next play. And Eric's a goalkeeper that hasn't had a lot of games as of recent. There's a lot of keepers that have been getting opportunities from the first team coming down, and for him to stay focused, continue training, and then having a performance like this to help us win the game is excellent. It just shows how professional he is, and he's been working hard with our goalkeeper coach, Clayton Plummer, and I think it's important that he continues to get opportunities to play.
How massive a performance is this for this team? I mean, you're going up against a T2 squad that has, I think 8 or so first team players in their starting 11, and you're able to manage a game and then steal a late one.
Yeah, you never know when you're dealing with USL Championship and it's a second team for an MLS club who's going to show up, and especially if it's a home game. So, to be honest, our PowerPoint had 8 or 9 different players that from the starting lineup that we prepared for. But I thought the topics and everything that we worked on defensively to stay compact, to limit space behind us, to create numerical advantages defensively really showed, and we were able to stop some really dangerous players getting numerical advantages and winning the ball. In transition, thought we could have been a little bit better, holding the ball up as well. But against the opponent that we were up against today, I was really proud of the team for sticking to the game plan.
Yeah, I mean to steal one late. Speak about Hernandez, really being Johnny on the spot there to finish that on a late chance.
Yeah, I mean, Hernandez was excellent in our last match away from home. He would have started as a 10. Cuello was brought down from the first team, so we brought him off the bench. And again, he changed the game. I asked him to come centrally as a midfielder, and then I asked him to go wide again and bring Jorge Hernandez centrally. And he did everything that I asked of him, and he focused on the game plan. And it's great for him that he was able to get the game winner. Augie shot also off the post late in the game. It was he was talking to me today in our pregame meal how bad he wanted to score against his own old team, and I think those situations are unique when you get to come back against an old team that you play for and contribute to a game winner.
How have you seen this group kind of come together, after the coaching change you've come in? What have you tried to instill in this group, and what are you seeing develop?
I don't want to take anything away from the development from the previous staff. I think what I try to do is just get them organized as quick as possible, and we're doing a lot of stuff to get to know each other a little bit more as human beings and relationships. They all have the ability to play good soccer, but it's about getting to know the collective group and see learn more about each other, and those relationships will then. You'll see more continuity on the field. You'll see more relationships and combinations. And when you know somebody that you're battling next to in a personal level, you have more interest in fighting for them. And I think the group's fighting for each other right now. We've been hit with some injuries. We have guys working hard at home to get back on the field. And I mean, these 2 away wins are really going to get some momentum for the group and some belief, and they can continue to fight to get points. We have a big match next week against Phoenix. It's on an 11-game winning streak, so we're trying to end that. And the belief is there with the group, and that's the most important.